Babe, is your network I'm connected to? Please now, my network is not strong like yours. It's not because I told you. Did you know before? Your network is stronger. I don't know which of the Airtel you are on that I'm not on. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Oh, pick you up as what? I should pick you up. Why? Why should I pick you up? Pick me up. The funniest thing is that this person did not even put please. He just say pick me up. As who you are, the king, I be the queen of the universe. Please, people should be guided. Greetings, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night from any part of the world you are watching me from. My name is Priestess Oma Water. Guys, please let's tap on our screen. Let's share the live. Hi Queen, greetings darling, how you doing? Please let's tap on greetings Ovie Annem, Emmanuel, good evening darling, how you doing? I'm fine my love. Baby love, good evening. Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's share and invite others. Loveline, good evening. Airplane driver, good evening. Thank you for the compliment. We for all. We fall. We fall. This your name is funny. We fall. Okay. Let's tap on our screen, guys. Let's tap on our screen. I'm fine. I'm fine, Emmanuel. How you doing? Emmanuel, your jollof rice is still waiting for you. Digital Lilibet, stop being an Ogbanje, coming in and out. Are you an Abiku? Guys, let's tap on our screen. Let's tap. We are waiting patiently. DBI CBD, I see you. Thank you, love. My earthly crown, I see you. Thank you so much, darling. I'm shining. Oh my God. I'm shining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Let's tap on our screen, guys. Let's share the live. Oh, thank you so much, DBI CBD. Okay, so while we wait for the live to get to 2000, let me let me say some things, right? I just want to appreciate those of you that always encourage me on this journey, because this journey is not for the weak. You see, this journey is not for the weak. I want to personally appreciate some of you that leave comments on my YouTube channel. I see comments and I'm very encouraged. Sometimes I get very discouraged and I'm just like, man, I have this knowledge of spirituality. Let me just keep it to myself. If you people want to make mistake, you make mistake. It is your business. Sometimes I feel that way. And sometimes too, I'm just like, man, I'm not the only spiritualist. There are plenty. Everybody is teaching. People are going to learn from it, right? But there are some of you that, in as much as I am going through that phase and I want to feel discouraged, you slide into my DM and say, Oma, we love you. Oma, we see you. Oma, we want to appreciate you. We want to thank you because you are not among those spiritualists that teach with ChatGTP. You are not among those spiritualists that copy content to post. Oma, we love you. You stay on live to teach for 3-4 hours. It is a what? It is not an easy task. And those people, they keep pushing me. They encourage me. See, this work, you see, this space is a very toxic space. This space is a very toxic space. Some days you just want to say, man, I'm done. Let me just, I've answered my call. Let me just wait for spirit to bring people I work for and I'm living my life. But then you remember that there are some people that see the effort you put and appreciate you. I just want to say thank you so much. I love you. Just as you always come through and encourage me, your chi and your spirit guides will come through for you. So today I want to talk about water and blood sacrifice. That's what I want to talk about. For a period of time, I've talked about this thing before, and I remember the period I thought about this, a lot of spiritualists came for me on my page. When I made this post, a lot of them came ranting and crying under my comment section as I then. And what did they say? They said, you cannot tell people how to do their spiritual work. Quite all right, but there are some spiritual works that is what? It is clear. They have their role. I am a water priestess. I will always say things about water. If you are a dibia or an earth priestess, do you understand? You have your gates, you have your rules. When it comes to water, I know the rules they give me and I know what they tell me. So if I put it out there and I say this is it, it means that I know the ones that are what to be generalized and I know the ones that are not to be generalized. Now, I'm going to be telling you, if you are listening to me, a lot of you are coming into African spirituality and most of you don't know the basics. Most of you don't know how it is done because you are coming from what? From a religious background. All your life you have been a Christian. All your life you have been a Muslim. You don't know how some things are practiced, how some rituals are done. Yes, I know that there are different rituals on how it is done in certain places because of tradition. But when it comes to spirituality, I always say it, spirituality, what is it, Fiona? Spirituality is one. Tradition is different. We can have various spirits spiritually, various spirits, different names, but these spirits are the same thing. I always say, just the way we call water spirits one water spirit in Igbo and the Yoruba. In Yoruba, they've broken water spirit into several orishas, several deities. In Edo, they've broken it into several. It doesn't mean that what they are different. Water spirit is water spirit. Do you understand? Now, when it comes to blood sacrifice is very key when it comes to African spirituality. You cannot practice African spirituality without blood sacrifice. That is the truth. Anybody that tells you that you can practice African spirituality without blood sacrifice, that person is not being honest with you. But now, where is the twist? There are places where blood sacrifice comes physically, and there are places where the blood sacrifice is represented spiritually. Greetings, darling. Now, when it comes to water, in as much as water entity, a lot of people are diving into the water force and the water element. One of the major reasons why they dive into the water element other than others is because water element stands for wealth. And we humans, we know how beneficial our finances is to us on earth. Everybody wants to have money. Everybody wants to be doing well. Everybody wants to be able to afford the basic things of life. And now, without money, excuse me, Fiona, please give me water. Give me my cup. Without money, you cannot be able to achieve or acquire the basic things of life, plus a little luxury. Water entities will give you the basic things of life with toppings of luxury. Because why? Water spirits are luxury themselves. Now, when it comes to this set of spirit, how do we tap from them? How do we applaud them? How do we connect to them so that the blessings that comes with connecting with them will not be a reproach? Because you can go to water and get blessed. You can go to water and get cursed. That is the truth. Now, how do we Africans go to water and collect blessings? What I want to talk about today. Is that what I said? Thank you. Sorry, guys. Now, if you are an individual that is coming back to her root or his root, and most times they tell you that you need to settle your water people. In the layman's term, they will tell you, now water they do you. Or they tell you, now your water wife or your water husband they do you. You go carry load, go water. Most times that is the language that most spiritualists use. Or they will tell you that you need to settle your water people. If you happen to have gotten such information, don't panic. Don't run around. Okay? Now, if you ever find yourself going to offer a water ritual, one of the most sacred spirits are water spirits. One of the most sacred. That is why you see, if you know water very well, you will know that water is clean. If you are somebody that you have a good relationship with your water spirit and you have a water altar, you will know that they always want that altar to be very neat. It is not like the water altars I see randomly right now on social media, that you find it very filthy. No. Water ritual, water altar, it is very sacred and it is clean. But these days, I don't know, I cannot explain what I see. Just the way the spirit is clean. Water spirits can dwell with you. So for as long as you keep their rules, they have rules. But as long as you keep their rules, they will keep their part of the covenant. They will bless you. Number one, you see water spirits. In as much as, yes, they love blood sacrifice, but they don't like blood inside their water. Water spirits don't like blood inside their water or their sacrifice. If you go to any spiritualist place, Don't fall naive. Something I always tell you people is that in the spiritual realm, there is no what I don't know. I don't know is not an excuse. Ignorance is not an excuse when it comes to spirituality. That is the truth. It is better you don't do it at all than say you don't know, because if you do it, spirits will not care that you don't know. You go collect woto. If you are going to offer a ritual and it involves the water element, please, if you are not paying attention for any of my teaching, pay attention to this one. If the spiritualists tell you that they will need to what? Unalive the animal that you are taking to water. Listen, I am not saying taking to deity. If they will unalive the animal you are taking to the water, please cancel that sacrifice ASAP. Because why? You will be putting yourself in bigger problem than the problem that took you to that water.
Check moderator setting.
You can't pin. Sorry guys, please hold on. Where is the setting again? Setting. Moderator, comment setting. Allow comment. Start comment. I can't even see.
Go on.
Sorry guys, I just want to check a setting. Do you know I can't even see moderators? I don't know. I think TikTok upgraded the setting. I will check after the live. Now, what I was saying, if you go to a spiritualist place, a temple, a spiritualist home, anywhere, church, anywhere, and the ritual you are going to offer in the water, the person is unaliving the animal and taking only the head to the water, please run. If the person is unaliving the animal and pouring the blood into the water, please run. If the person is unaliving the animal and pouring the blood on your body, please run. Water spirits don't like blood in their water. Enough of these things I am saying. Sometimes some of them will tell you that the Alpha says they should unalive the animal. Michionu. When Alpha says unalive the animal, most of these waters, they have deity. When you go to certain water, you will find out that there is a land deity beside the water. If you want to unalive any animal, go and unalive the animal in the land deity. You don't unalive animal in the water. Go and do that in the shrine of that water. If it comes out in the Alpha that you need to unalive an animal for the spirit, go and do it in the spirit shrine. Do not, I repeat, do not go and unalive that sacrifice inside the water. You will be putting yourself in the bigger mess. That's even you go question yourself, why did you get involved? That is the truth. A lot of times I have gone for spiritual work and it came out that we are going to give sacrifice, blood sacrifice. Now, I told this person, I said, the way this Alpha is coming, there is a shrine beside this water. And she confirmed it, and that was Agulu Lake. When I went to Agulu Lake in Anambra State, the deity requested for that the sacrifice be unalived. Now, what happened? We went there and we saw that there was a shrine. If you go to Agulu Lake, you will see that there is a shrine before the water. If you have to unalive any sacrifice, you do it in the shrine. Before you take your life sacrifice and go to the water, you don't unalive the sacrifice in the water. Do not let anybody, any spiritualist, tell you that what you need to what unalive the animal and carry the head of the animal into water. Hey, negative energy will bath you before you come outside. There was a particular post I saw and I was reading comments, and I saw this particular guy's comments that drew my attention, and I felt very bad for him. He said his mother did a water sacrifice in October 7th to be precise. He said that this woman, they took him and his mother to the water and they unalived the animal on the mother's body. The spiritualists unalived the animal on the mother's body in the water. Now, after they did the ritual, they were on their way back home. They had a fatal accident. The keke cut into two. The mother presently is fighting for her life. The spiritualist cut her leg. And he too, he's having serious injuries. He was commenting from the hospital. There are certain things that are not done. There are certain things that thank God you saw the comment, Omofoma. There are certain things that what are not done. In as much as you don't see this spirit with your bare naked eyes, does not mean that they are not active. These spirits are more active than what you can imagine. You see, blood is a very strong significance spiritually. That is why you don't just what go to the water and misbehave. If you want to get yourself involved in a water walk, please get a water priestess that knows what she or him is doing. Because when these rituals are done for you, the spirit will not know whether you are ignorant or not. This spirit will what? Punish you squarely. That's the truth. There are some waters that their rage is very disastrous. There are some, you see the way we have some human beings that some of us, our anger is very bad. Some of us, our anger can be tamed. That's how water spirit is. There are some water spirit that their anger, everybody's life will go for it. There are some, they will not buy you, but they will just be suffering. You will just be suffering. Before you go for any water ritual, I am begging you, do not allow a ritualist or a spiritualist, because I don't know what I will call it. Don't let anybody cajole you and say, your water husband said we should do it like this. Don't let anybody cajole you that you have 21 spirits and this is how they are to appease the spirits. As a matter of fact, there are some kind of works that you will do that will bring witchcraft to your life. It is not all spirits that follows you that what allows you to pour blood on your head. There are certain of us, our ori, our head does not carry it. Our head does not want that what? Blood on your head. It can work for other people, but know this. Know this. Somebody like me, that is a pure mariner, a marine queen, you now come. That is why I tell you people that it is not all spiritual initiation that is for us. Any initiation that they need to unalive an animal on my body is not for me. That is why when you are a chosen one, it is not every initiation you partake in. Because as a matter of fact, see, if you people know the implication of putting blood as a ritual on your head, hey God, you will not even indulge. I don't care to know the type of work you are doing. If you want to give a deity sacrifice, give the deity sacrifice in his shrine. You are not a sacrificial lamb. Unless you want to give your head as the sacrifice. Because I don't see any reason why you are unaliving an animal and pouring the blood on your body. In the name of initiation, in the name of sacrifice, and in the name of rituals. There are some works that's what you don't need. I always say it, even the earth deities, they have their offer. When you want to offer sacrifice to the earth deities, they have their spiritual stuff where you honor life animal on. They have their place, their altars where you honor life animal on. Why are you allowing them to honor life animal on your head? Why? There are certain things, sacrifices that you will indulge in, and it becomes a generational curse. The fact that you are coming back to your roots, be careful. I always say it. I say something. There are some rituals that our people, our ancestors practice, that they came back to correct through us. There are some rituals that our people practice. That's why the only reason you came back with a call is for you to change that pattern of how the work is done. The fact that they do it like this in my place does not make it right. I have seen certain rituals that they practice in certain place and say that's how our people do it, and my spirit cringe and say this is not it. There are some practices that some of these spiritualists practice because they were not there when their ancestors practiced it. Some of these practices are man-made. They were not instructed by spirits. They were not instructed by spirits. They are man-made. And when you go and indulge in such sacrifice, my darling brothers and sisters, my kings and my queens, you will be a big problem. You will be in big problem. I have personally shared my experience. I have personally shared my experience here on this app in my spiritual journey to answering my spiritual call. I remember I met a particular Yoruba woman at that time, and she told me I needed to go through a particular rite. I think that rite, they call it Ifa, where they cut your hair, shave your hair, and they honor live animal on your body. After that ritual, I entered a big problem spiritually. It took the grace of God to rescue me from that ritual. It is not every ritual you indulge in. There are some of us, we are natural dada children that our parents did not adhere to. Our hair is our spiritual strength. Imagine somebody is now telling you that you need to cut your hair to go through a rite when your hair is your spiritual strength. Because why? That ritual is called Ifa. It is not for everybody. I went through it and I almost lost my life in the process. It is not everybody that goes through that ritual. There are some of us, our head does not permit it. Nobody ever said you cannot be a spiritualist and practice properly if you don't go through certain rites. We have what? A lot of us have decided to come back to our roots, and instead of us to allow the spirit to lead us, we are running to do different type of initiation, different type of spiritual rites. We don't allow the spirit to lead us anymore. We don't allow the spirit to use us what? The way we want to be used. They want to use us. Remember, we humans, we are just instruments. It is spirit that has this work. It's just because the spirit cannot manifest on earth without a human body. So we go into agreement with them to be a vessel to be used. It doesn't mean that what? Because you are a vessel to be used, you are not bigger than spirit and suddenly no more than them. We are making too many mistakes. Too many spiritual mistakes that can cost us a lot of our life. What is the essence of you living life? And you are living in shambles because of one spiritual mistake you made. There are some of you that are listening to me now. You are preparing to go and do Ifa. You are preparing to go and shave your hair. You are preparing to go and carry olokun pots. You are preparing to go and do one right or the other. Does your head support that right? Does the spirit that call you support that right? Did they tell you that what? You cannot be crowned and do well and save the souls without that right? There are some of us that have done some spiritual rites that has limited us spiritually. You do a spiritual rite and your vision ceases. You do a spiritual rite and the spirit you are supposed to work with backs you. They leave you and you begin to work with a spirit that what you picked up in the process of doing rituals. Thank you so much, Emmanuel. Don't let social media pressure to push you into doing spiritual rites that are not for you. Don't let social media pressure to push you into doing rites that are not meant for you. Thank you so much, darling. I remember when they did that work for me. If I had carried that olokun pot, I don't know if I would have survived it. I don't know if I would have survived it. Some of you need to what? Take your spiritual journey one day at a time. It is not a competition. It is not a matter of who first reached here. Align with the spirit you came with and you will skyrocket. You will what? Skyrocket. Not be who first waiting, start the calling, now they get the bigger crown. Remember, this calling is from generation to generation. The one when you not finish for this your lifetime, you go come back again go complete am. If you rush and be faster than the spirit that called you, you will face the consequences in your next life. Why not go slow and steady so that in your next life you will still enjoy the reward instead of punishment? Some of you have been so pressurized. You start your spiritual work today and the next minute you are joining Ogboni fraternity. The next minute you are joining one spiritual club or the other. You just answered your calling. You have not even given spirits the time to work with you. You have already gone faster than them. What are you looking for? Nobody ever said you will answer your call and your vision just comes out open. You not be like that. Even when you answer your call, spirit will test you. And in the time of testing, you abandon the spirit and picked up a negative spirit because they tell you, say, that is how everybody does it. That is how everybody they join. Not let them deceive you. They join, they're not the third person. You see me on my water. Hey, go and scan me spiritually. I will never join you. You see me, any day my water spirits stop to the work with me, may they call me back. Any day that I need to take an extra spirit from the water spirit that sent me, I don't want to be a part of it. A lot of you, through your initiation, you have joined into occult groups that you don't even know anything about. I was interviewing one day recently, and she was telling me, and that's how they say that's how we should do it too. They say that's how we should do it, that is part of our rights. I shook my head because I already knew this one had been initiated in the name of what? Spiritual rights. Be what? Be very careful. Be very, very careful. The minute you join any spiritual occult group, the spirit, your original spirit you came with, will leave you. The minute, they will not even tell you that what? They have left you. You might not even know they have left you. Now you begin to work with what? The dark spirit. I always tell you people that there is a very thin thread between what? The good spirit and the negative spirit. There is always two sides to a coin. It's either you are working with the white spirit or you are working with the dark one. You can convert from the white side to a dark side in less than 2 seconds of ritual. And there are some of all these occult groups you join, you cannot remove yourself. It's for life. You cannot what? Remove yourself. Don't be deceived with everybody wearing white. Not everybody that wears white, that what? The white is clean. There are a lot of us that wear white, that go to water, but spiritually we are wearing black. Spiritually, we are wearing black. There are a lot of us. Kai, I feel so sad. Do you know why? I feel so sad with the rate at which people are getting entrapped. Just the way the speed of light is awakening us, that is how the speed of life is trapping souls. The speed of light is trapping a lot of souls. Many of you are carried by what? English. Many of you are carried by packaging. Many of you are carried by big tempo. Many of you are carried by number of followers. Many of you are carried by waiting, doings. It takes only the spiritual eye to see that which has been contaminated. A spiritualist came to me recently. She wanted to test me. The day she paid me for the work, I knew. See, you cannot overshadow an Ogbanje. She came, she chatted me with a neutral number. I already knew that this person, though I didn't know the exact person, but I knew this person was a spiritualist. My spirit told me already. And when I was doing the consultation, I found out that this person, the water spirit, was not with this person. So I was telling her, I said, you need to connect with your water spirit too, because your water people are far from you. Only for me to find out that this person is an occultic person. What was I even expecting? Was I expecting that the water spirit will be with somebody that is into an occult practice? No. One of the first spirits that leaves you when you join a negative gathering is your water spirit. They hate dirt. They hate filthiness. That's why you cannot go and offer water rituals when you have blood on your hands through abortion. They see it as a bad sacrifice. A lot of you are getting carried away. A lot of you are getting what? Carried away. Spirituality is not like religion, where if you make mistake, you will go and what? Pray for Jesus Christ to wash away the sins. In spirituality, there is nobody that is washing away sin. If you mess up, you will face the consequences of your action. That is the truth. And that is why most times your chi will guide you so that you don't mess up. A lot of spiritualists have lost the track. Sometimes I come on TikTok and I cry. Because you see the big and the mighty, the ones that you people think are the purest, are the most filthiest. The ones you people think, mama, this one are sure, mama, this one are sure, are the most filthiest. The day that water took me in a trance, and what I saw, since that, after that trance, I got tired of this app. Since after that trance that I saw, more than 80% of the spiritualists are what? Contaminated. More than. Forget the white you are saying that we are wearing and going to water. Forget it. I'm telling you the truth. And for that minute after the trance, I told myself, I said, my chi, if I have never been grateful, I am grateful that what? You rescued me. I stood my ground before I met this set. My child will not fall into the hands of these tigress and tigers. For you to see a spiritualist now that is still with their spirit is by connection. Through the connection of your chi and your spirit forces. You cannot know a pure spiritualist from look the way they wear white, because we all wear white. Even the dangerous ones wear very clean and neat white. I am feeling for you people that are what? Not very knowledgeable now, that is coming back to your roots. You know why? There are a lot of people now that are awakening. And because of the way the awakening is coming, there is a lot of pressure. See, presently, church is even a more safer place than what? The spiritual home now. Because of how deadly many spiritualists are. I'm being very honest with you. At least, make it be say you dey church, they suffer. Maybe say you dey church, they suffer. Oh. It is not the workout. Than for you to go, come up for church, enter where your soul will be trapped. I'm telling you the truth. And because this awakening is coming with the speed of light, everybody is beginning to awaken. People are suffering. Things are happening to people that they don't understand. They are looking for solution. They are vulnerable spiritually. People are vulnerable spiritually. because nobody ever prepared them of how the awakening comes. Nobody ever told them that everything will suddenly shut down. Nobody ever told them that their business will stop working. And because of the way the awakening is coming and hitting them, they are vulnerable and they are desperate. So with the desperation and the vulnerability, they dive into spirituality and it hits them so hard. Some of you will not recover from it. You see the way they are practicing spirituality now is even worse than our ancestors. It's worse. I'm telling you. Especially because what? There's technology. Technology is supposed to be to our advantage, but now it is to our disadvantage, because now we reach out to more people and destroy their souls, trap their souls than when there was no technology. Now, spirituality is in our faces. If you don't even want to hear anything about your ancestors, you must see my post. If you don't see my post, you go see another person's post. We are on your faces. So if you ignore us today, tomorrow you will listen to us. So in one way or the other, you must interact with us. But how well are you guiding your own spiritual self? How well are you guiding your spirituality? How well are you protecting your soul? How well? Some of you have not even understood how African spirituality works. You have done thousands of works. You don't even know the basic of African spirituality. You don't even know what is this, what is that, what is this, what is following me, what is not following me. You don't know, but what? You have done. Your name is on every altar on the spiritualists on this platform. Every spiritualist on this platform have your name. The most deadly ones are the ones that request for your picture, your bank account. Some spiritualists request for all your details, your NIN, your father's picture, your mother's picture, your first son's document, all in the name of consultation. Your bank, your account number, your date of birth, your certificate, you people have submitted all of them in different altars in the name of what? Consultation. There is nothing in the spiritual realm that is free. That is why if somebody wants to give you a spiritual work free, run. Because why? That spirit behind that person will take something from you in exchange. Those of you that go around looking for, can John marry Cynthia? Will I travel out tomorrow? Is my destiny bright? Will I be successful in 2026? Stop it. Stop it. That's the truth. Even if I want to work for my mom, I always tell her your money has to be involved, because what? Something has to. It's not free. It is not free. Some of you are too careless and vulnerable. You don't know anything about spirituality and you are not ready to learn. You don't have an idea of how spirituality works and you are not ready to evolve. Every spiritualist, any spiritualist that comes that is trending, that spiritualist turns to be your mentor. Any spiritualist that comes online that is new and is trending, you don't run. Some of you are spiritual prostitutes. Some of you are spiritual prostitutes. Anywhere belle face, that's where you are. You can tell anybody your dream. Any spiritualist you meet online, you are sharing your dream with the person. Any spiritualist you see online, you suddenly want to open up all your background, your life history to that person. Everybody on this space is here to save a soul. Some are here to trap souls. The more they trap souls, the more they grow from where they are coming from. It is better for you to be a wandering soul than for you to be a trapped soul. That is the truth. Some of you have put yourself in bigger problem because of 70, 60,000 naira work. You want to do a water ritual. How much is foul? How much is the things to do for the ritual? Sometimes you people need to what? Calculate and quantify this person, this work that this person wants to do for me. Does this person not have agenda? You want to go to the water to do water ritual. Somebody is telling you to bring 7,000. Don't you know something is up? You want to go for water ritual. They are telling you to bring 10,000. How much is one fowl? How much? And some of you will let me tell you something. Most of the people that trap your souls will make sure that it is very affordable for you to patronize them. That's the truth. Some of you have gone to do rituals because it is cheap. Because it is cheap. You have gone to do ritual. Some of you now even date spiritualists because of free work. Some of you get sexually involved with spiritualists. Hey God, it becomes a soul tie with an occultic spiritualist. And you expect that when you want to leave that relationship, you will carry your 2K leg and leave. When who decides when the relationship is over is that spiritualist. You have no say. You become a sex tool to the spiritualist. I'm telling you the truth. A lot of you that are coming back to your roots, if you have never been careful, I plead. There are too many souls that are getting trapped than saved. And the target is the kings and the queens. A lot of people find out now that they are having spiritual calling. You are the target. You are the target. Because you that have a call to save soul, they know that if they trap you, you will not save plenty souls. So you are the target. Because you are vulnerable, your call is just starting. Everything is spoiling for you. Please, don't rush into spiritual works. It is the time for you to study and understand yourself. I am telling you because I don't want you to make the mistake I made. There are some spiritual gifts I have lost that I cannot get back. And why did I lose them? I was not patient. I didn't know how spirituality worked. I moved with the way the things they spoil for me. Anywhere I felt I would get solution, I will enter. Irrespective of the fact that what? I am not supposed to enter into there. Do you know how many altars I cleared before I got my work right? Do you know how many sacrifices I made that I got wrong? And I wished for once I wished I listened and I was patient. The kind of money I wasted, I wouldn't have wasted them. It is spirit that called you, and they are ready to what? Direct you. You that is called, know this: you are a queen or you are a king. You are not for everybody. The fact that you are a king and you are a queen, it is not everybody that can handle your matter. There are people that are called for the royals. It's just like when they want to crown a king in where? In your village. There are people, there are families that are what? They are called for that. It's not just anybody that crowns a king. It's not just anybody that crowns a queen. There are people that are chosen and are called for that assignment spiritually. You that is a king, you that is a queen, you are too impatient. Even the spirits that called you have been patient with you. They have been patient with you because a lot of you, your call started years ago. You are very late. But these spirits have been patient. So why can't you be patient? Why can't you be patient? Why are you diving into spiritual works? Because you suddenly discover that you have a spiritual call. Why? Even if the sickness comes with it. I've had the boy that came to meet me, the young man that came to meet me in my office today. He came, his sister brought him for consultation. Now, let me tell you, he was sick. It is his sickness that took him to a spiritualist place, and they ended up doing work for him. The sickness did not stop. Why? Because it was a wrong work that was done for him. He did not what? Contact his spirit to lead him. He still fell into the wrong hand, and that sickness still did not go away. You people need to know that when you are called, when you are a king or you are a queen, you are a delicate soul. A lot of soul want to trap you because they want to stop that your mission. If they leave you to fly, you will rescue too many people. That is why most of you see yourself, you are flying. You are not a normal soul. And the target is you. You are the target. You that is a king, you that is a queen, you are the target, my darling. It is not just the ordinary water children that is the target. Now lie. It is you. It is you they need. Add you to what? What am I adding you to? It is you they need. Your head carries too many gifts, spiritual gifts and jewels and gold and diamonds that they need spiritually. And that's why you see that when you have a call, the first thing they are doing, they are trying to initiate you, toast you to join the dark side. Because you have too many treasures that they want. You have too many treasures that they want. Please. Water spirits are not happy. They are trapping too many of our kings and our queens. Our royal kings and queens are trapped. They are trapped for too long. You people are allowing the dark side to trap you people. That is not the assignment that was sent. That is not the reason why you were born. You were born to liberate, to change family patterns, to set people from being caged, to bring cries of celebration into homes and families. You were set to rewrite the story of your family. And instead of you to do that, you are getting trapped. So who is going to rescue the family? If you allow your soul to be trapped, who will rewrite the story, the family pattern? Who will rewrite it? If you allow your soul to be trapped because of one careless ritual, how will you rescue the remaining ones of your family? How? I remember when I was in that point where I was at a point, my soul was trapped. And when your soul is trapped, you become restless. You become restless spiritually. And I was looking, I was seeking, and everywhere was shut down because why? My spirit could no longer provide for me to rescue myself to do spiritual work. My call, I was extremely late for my calling. There are some of you, you have gotten to that point where everything seems not to be working again because of this spiritual call. Hang in there. Let me tell you, there was a point in my life I could not afford the smallest packet of Indomie noodles because of this spiritual calling. I couldn't afford the what? The smallest pack of instant noodles because of this my calling. I used to beg people, my contact, I begged them for 1,000. I was owing Pampe. They were sending my name to my contacts because I was owing. There was a time like that in my life. But today I pay people's school fees. I pay house rent for people. Hang in there. It's just a phase. It will pass. Spirit will test you. Spirit will test you. Spirit will test you to know if you just came back to them because you are suffering, or truly you know you are a king and you know you are a queen. Spirit must test you. That's the truth. How well can you hold on in the time of your test and say, I believe my water people, they will come true. I was in mad debt. I'm not talking of debt I was in mad debt. I borrowed money to do spiritual works as a den that kept me in mad debt. I sold my car. There is nothing that you are going through now because of spiritual calling that me, Oma, I not go through. Maybe I did not. I lost children. I lost marriage. I lost. Am I happily married now? Yes. Do I have children? Yes. Did I sell property? Yes, I sold my properties. Do I have them back now? Yes, I do. Did I join any spiritual group? No, I did not. In the test of time, the kind of mentor you have, determine your spiritual journey also. I remember then it was my mentor that was toasting me to join their group. It was my mentor, the person working for me, that was telling me that you need to join this fraternity. You need to join them. You need to join. Many people that you see in top places are there. Nobody can practice spirituality with clear eye. That was what they told me. Nobody they do this work with clear eye, you know, so they tell me. But one thing that did not tell me is that what? The spirit that called me knows that what? You don't need a clear eye to do this work. That's why they gave you deities from your father's family. They gave you deities from your village. They gave you deities from your mother's village. They gave you deities from the water. With some of us, we have over 40 spirits following us, but we don't know. Spirit no say the road rugged. That's why some of our spirits are warriors. Some are what? Seers. Some are what? Provision. They provide for us. Some are what? In charge of dream. Teachers. Before spirit choose you for this assignment, everything that you need for this assignment has been provided. You just don't know what you carry and what you possess. If at the days of your beginning, they will come and what? They will toast you. They will call big names for you. They mention them for me. They mentioned it. They were calling big names of people in the society for me. And told me that if I ever belong here, I will never have a court case. I will never have any issue because most of the people that rule this society are their members. But what? Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Greater is the spirit that I came with than the spirit that I met in this world. If you believe in the one you came with, hey, they go carry your matter for head. You self go shock. I'm telling you the truth. There is a particular spiritualist that tried me at one point in time of my spiritual calling. My spirit visitor. My spirit, I never even knew that I had deities that move with fire. My spirit visitor. Imagine that. That is why, see, let me tell you something. You can never find me on my water exchanging words with any spiritualist in this life. Any day you see me, just know say I don't mad. Any day you see me on this platform, say on my water, they exchange word, they do video, they reply spiritually, they drag. Just know say not be me. Something is wrong. You know why? Let me tell you one thing spirit taught me. If they insult you or they accuse you or they find your trouble, they have insulted us, they have accused us. Allow us fight the battle. It is our fight. The moment you take the fight on your hand, we will leave it for you. Who am I to fight when my spirit stayed here? I go sit down for my house, they drink tea. People go they lament, they run up and down. That's how it should be. If you whip me one, you will get 100 strokes by correction. But the moment I take up the fight for my spirit forces, I will lose that battle and I will end up in disgrace. I'm telling you. And that is why sometimes I sit down and I wonder, how are all these spiritualists? What kind of disgrace is this? Sometimes I'm ashamed. You see the kind of rivals they have against each other. Do you understand? Don't they have spirit forces? Don't they have spirit forces they talk to? Me, I have. Oh. And they hear me. All of us that are listening to me here, we get. There is nobody that don't have a spirit force. How well are you talking to them? How well are you using them for your advantage? How well? Before you go into a ritual, try to understand. Thank God that this internet space is wide. They tell you that you want to wait, they want to do a ritual for you. Go and research it. Go and try to know how it is done. There are some people that will come to me for work. And the way I'm doing it, they will be asking me lots of questions. I know this person has researched. I will be answering them. Because why? I know this person has an idea of how spirituality works. Some of you don't have idea of how spirituality works. So even if you want to do A, they are doing Z for you. You don't know. You don't know what A is. So even if they are doing Z for you, you don't have an idea. That's why they can take you to the water and they will unalive an animal for you in the water and bathe you with blood. And you will be happy that you have done a ritual. What you just did is what? You put yourself in a big mess. What you just did is what? You put yourself in a big mess. Don't allow anybody unalive an animal on your head. That's the truth. There are some rituals that in my place where I come from, I refuse to partake. The fact that I am from there does not mean I must do it. There are rituals that in my place they practice, but I refuse to partake in that ritual. Does it make me a lesser spiritualist? No. My spirit does not align with the method at which that ritual is done. There are too many spiritualists that are working with witchcraft powers, dark witchcraft powers. Be careful. Be very, very careful. I am repeating it. Be very, very careful. Not all cobweb that you can remove from your eye. There are some. You will not know the starting and the end. And it will tie you. And nobody can rescue you. I want to take question. If you have a spiritual question you want to ask me, kindly send a request. Come and ask me whatever you feel you need to have a knowledge of. Please, I don't do dream interpretation. I don't do checking on my life teaching. I don't do online afa. I don't do it. If you have a question that you need clarity on, please send a request and I will be glad to answer you. Thank you so much. Hi, J baby.
Good evening. Please, there
Good
is a
evening, darling.
question
How
I
are
want
you?
to ask
Please go ahead.
concerning. Fine. There is a question I want to ask, and they told me I have a spiritual calling, but I have settled everything. I've bring my water people for house, but still yet, I did not understand what is happening. You understand? I don't
Okay,
know
thank you
is
very
the
much.
fault of the man that did it for me. I don't know what is happening.
I want to ask you. I want to
That's
ask
my
you
question.
something. Hold
What
on.
can be the problem?
Yes, I want to ask you some
Yes.
possible questions. Please be honest and answer me. This your water.
Mm,
This your water. Where
mm,
did you and the man do the water work?
yes.
Is it in your father's
Mm.
village or the man's village?
No, my
IJB.
father's village.
That's where you people did the
Yes.
work,
Yes.
right? Now,
Yes.
when you came back with this water, did you unalive animal into the pot?
He's foul. Yes. We killed foul. He killed foul inside the pot.
Oh God,
Those are the issues.
these are the issues. These are the issues.
Okay. Then what can be the problem?
Water, I just told you these are the issues. One of the issues.
Okay.
I told you people, if water cannot permit you to put blood inside their main water, why are you putting blood inside their pot of water?
Okay.
Figure it out, my darling. Who works for you matters a lot. May your
Exactly,
chi
exactly.
guide you.
I don't exactly because I've been
You know
wondering
why I asked you? Because
what is the
as you
problem.
said you went to
But
the
I've
water,
asked
they
people.
showed me the pot.
Yes,
They showed me the pot and I was seeing blood inside the pot and I was like, what is this? That was why I asked you, did they kill an alive animal into your pot?
yes.
It's an error.
Okay. So they don't supposed to kill live
So
animal inside it.
please stop using the word kill. It will flag my account. Unalive is what you will say. Okay? If you are using that
Eh?
word
I'm not
KILL, they will flag my account. So when you want to say, you will say unalive or by. Don't use the word. Don't use the word kill. Okay?
okay.
Because when I
Okay,
asked, I
okay,
said, "Did you go to your water?" They
okay.
said yes. But why am I seeing blood in the pot? So blood in the pot. No, it's wrong. Go
Ah,
and
now
rectify it,
wow.
okay? So that results will come for you.
Then what will I do?
Okay?
What will I do?
Chat me. I will tell you how to start. You don't expect me to
Okay,
just
is
give you answers. Ba, 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 ba.
okay,
So you send me a
okay,
message and I'll direct
okay.
you, okay?
Is your number is in your bio?
Oscar.
Your
No, my
number,
number
how
is
can
not on
I?
my bio. You send me a message. My number is not on my bio. You send me a
How will
WhatsApp
I?
message and
Then TikTok message.
TikTok message. Sorry. I just pinned a, if you check, I just pinned
Okay,
a message now. If you are looking on the comment section, I just pinned a message. You see, you can send me a direct message now. Click on it and send me a message. After the live, I will see it and respond to you.
okay, okay.
Osta, Osta, are you there?
Hear me, ma.
Osta, I think she's battling.
Can
Okay,
you
yeah.
hear me, ma?
Can I have your question, please? Loud and clear.
Yes, ma. Okay, ma. Thank you. I wanted to know because when you're talking
Miss, please
about
tap on your screen. I don't know why you guys are not tapping. Sorry, what did you
when you're
say?
talking about killing animals, um me I can't remember because I would say I was very naive. I can't remember if they killed animal, but I know that a life a live chicken was thrown inside the water. But at some point, I
Please,
feel maybe they
I need to
sprinkled.
tell you people something. This is TikTok. Osta, hold on, please. Stop using the word. Stop pronouncing
Oh,
KILL on this live. They will bring down this
mm,
live. If you want to use it, say "pie" or you say "on a life," please. They will bring down my life now. Please, TikTok rules.
okay,
Please.
okay.
Thank you
Oh,
so
sorry,
much.
ma.
Please continue,
I
Ostra.
can't remember
Mm-hmm.
if. Sorry, ma. I can't even remember if they unalive any the a chicken, or I think probably they
Mm-hmm.
sprinkled it on the items we took there or something. But the thing is, I don't even know what is happening because I'm hearing that like the last time I was on your on your this thing on your live stream, I asked that question that if someone has a spiritual husband, is it better to separate or appease? And from what
You are
was
peeved.
done, I think it was separation, and I'm
You
not
just
quite
put yourself
settled
in a
with that.
bigger mess. You need to go and what? You need to go and recorrect your step. You don't separate from your spiritual spouse. You appease. You appease. I'm just
Then
surprised
my
because some of you have just one spiritual spouse. One. And that one seem to be a terror to you people. I have three. Three. And I'm at peace with them. One will make some people. Some of you have one, and you can, as in your life is in shambles. I have three, and I'm doing well. I'm even married. Why? Because I have been able to understand what they want, where they are, and give them what they want. That's how spirituality works. Okay,
So
Astra. So you do a consultation and know what exactly is your problem. This thing you are doing now is like a guesswork. It's like a guesswork.
then you
Do you
said
understand?
something on this.
Know what the sorry?
Okay. Oh, finish. Let me hear you first because I have a second question.
What you are going through now is like you are guessing. You don't know whether it's spiritual husband separation or they did one thing for you. Do a
No,
good
I'm sure
consultation.
that it's the
Know what the
separation.
problem is. And
Hello?
then try to rectify it.
Then my next question is you're talking about people, anyone who has done this abortion cannot, that water spirit does not
Yes.
accept, if I get you correct. So how can
They
that be
don't.
done?
Yes.
Yes.
There are people that are called for it. Just the way we have in the medical field, we have gynecologists, pediatrician, like that. That's how we have spiritually. There are people that are called for cleansing. There are people that are called for water work. There are people that are called for banji work. There are people that are called for healing with roots and herbs. Do you understand? There are
Yes.
people that are called for bone work. So they have people that are in charge of the cleansing. If you want to do one, contact me. I will let you know how it is done. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you.
You're welcome. Quinty,
Yeah, good evening, ma.
good evening. How you doing?
I'm cool. Thank
Please,
God
can I
I
have your
joined the
question?
live.
You're welcome. You
Actually,
seem to
I
be new.
have, yes, I'm new, but I've been following you.
Okay,
And
because I've not seen your interaction before.
yes, I'll book a session with you for we to discuss more.
Okay.
But what I want to say is,
Okay.
for the past, I never knew that I was a water child till I got to Lagos. I never knew because everything you experience, that's what I've been experiencing and down to now, but it's a little bit better because I've known who I am. And I think that one is a part of
Nice.
ignorance because I've later found out that mine is even from my grandmother down to my mother, down to me. It's even going
That means
down
you are
to the
not a
next
water
generation.
child. You are a water queen. You are a queen.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. That's why I put the Quinty there. That's why I put the Quinty there. Before I could know this, it took me years, close to 36 years of my life before I could know this. And I've been through hell. But the first
Welcome to
day
the
they
family. Most
told
of
me,
us are like that.
the first day they told me, I noticed it and I did some appeasement. But one thing I'm booking your session for, I need to know who I am more, what I should do, things I should not do, things I need to do. There's a lot of things most of us call water child. We don't even know what to do. I'm always careful meeting people, doing consultation, looking at your head, looking at your star. I know most people will always say this to me. You are powerful, you are rich, you are a queen. You are old, you be old woman,
Yeah.
you be old
Yeah.
spirit.
You're an old
One
soul.
of my
Yeah.
friends will say, you old soul.
Mm-hmm.
He will tell all the friends to bow down. You say, please bow before this woman because this woman not carry wealth. But my sister, I need to see him because I know there are things I need to do. So
Yeah.
these
Don't
people we
worry.
are
When
just
you come
doing,
for
giving
conversation,
us.
we'll be able to tell you
Yeah, I sent you.
why, how, and what you. Don't worry.
That's why I sent.
After the session, I'm going to reply.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. That's why I came
You're
on,
welcome.
came alive.
No problem. Ambrose. Ambrose, are you there? Is it there? Ambrose. Okay, since he's not there, Queen, are you there? Queen Lizzie. Queen Lizzie, are you there? Okay, she's not there. King.
Yes, ma. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening, Queen Lizzie.
Hello, I'm here.
Okay, we are listening.
Good
Please,
evening,
can I
ma.
have your question? Good evening.
Good evening, ma. Sorry, ma. I just want to ask you because of they say I'm an Ogbanje. They say I'm from water, so I don't really understand myself sometimes.
Then you talk, so greet am first.
I
Are
said,
you
I ain't the
listening,
don't
ma?
come out of me.
No, you
Hello,
please
I'm
ma.
speak.
listening to you.
Okay.
I am listening to you. Go ahead.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma. I say I don't understand myself sometimes, so I don't know what is happening in my life. So I've said to
Queen
my
Lizzie,
water
for you to
people.
understand yourself, okay?
I've said to my water
Go
people.
straight to the point. Go, 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 go.
Okay.
Okay?
I've listened to my water people. Their stage is disturbing me. I don't know. Their stage is
You
disturbing me.
settle or you appease. Which one did you do?
I said to them,
You
like
brought them
abuse,
home. So
yes.
you have an altar. You have an
No, I don't
altar.
have any altar. No, I don't have any altar. I just give
You
them what they
appease.
want.
So why he saying you
Okay,
settle
abuse.
them? You gave them
Sorry,
what
that
they
is
want.
abuse.
Like
Yes,
appease.
yes, ma. Yes,
You
ma.
appease them. Now
Yes, ma.
appeasing. First of all, have you known who you are? The person that did your consultation, did the person tell you your assignment on earth, who you are, what you came here to do before you went to appease?
No,
Because
ma.
appeasing means you are begging them.
No, ma. The person
You
did
need
not,
to do a good
did not tell me
consultation.
anything.
You've not done a
Okay,
good
ma.
consultation. You need to do a good consultation to know who you are, your purpose. Why are you appeasing? Why?
Okay, ma.
What do you need to appease for? So that you need to book a consultation and know why things are not yet working after you are appeased, okay?
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Ambrose, are you there? You're welcome. Please, when you come, just go straight to the point. No need to narrate and narrate, please, because of time. Ambrose, are you there? If you are not there again this time, I'm going to bring you down so there will be space for that people to come up. Ambrose, are you there? King King James Spirit. King James. Your voice is very low. King James, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Your voice is very faint. Please, if you need to come close to the mouthpiece or you remove it from your earpiece. Are you there? Um, Patek, Patek.
Me,
Good evening.
yeah, I'm just listening to you. I've kind of talked to you before. I know you. Can you just give someone else the box to speak? Because I will still speak, but not now. Because I want to be on your.
Okay, when you are ready, you send request again. Silva, Silva, are you there?
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, ma. I was
Okay,
on
please, can we
live
have your
stream.
question?
Okay, ma, I was in a live stream with a particular woman, and she was saying something the other day, so I didn't really get it. So the first thing she said was, I'm a strong Obanje. And she was saying something about, I don't really understand now, so I wanted to ask about me.
Person not remove
Am I the
me.
person that gave you the message?
No,
Okay,
ma,
see.
that's
I
Silva,
did
am I
it.
the,
See.
was he on my life that they gave you message?
no, not like she
No.
gave me message. Oh, I didn't hear what she was saying that day.
Then you need to ask her, because we are two different spiritualists. What her spirit will communicate through her is different from what mine will communicate through me.
I don't know her. Like, I don't know anything
Do
about
you
her.
understand?
You know? I don't know anything about her right now.
Then you
Ma.
need to come and do a consultation. You need to do a consultation to know more about yourself if you want to know more about yourself.
Okay, ma. Your WhatsApp number is not
Thank
here,
you.
ma.
You send me a TikTok message request for my WhatsApp. I'll give it to you.
Okay, ma. Thank you, ma.
Ada Joyce. Ada Joyce, are you there? Moderators, please, anybody I call and the person is not available, please bring the person down so that somebody else can go up. Please. KG.
Hello, Ma. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Greetings. How you
Yes,
doing?
sorry?
I said, how
I'm
you
good. I'm
doing?
good,
What's your
sir.
question?
I'm sorry. Oh, my question, Ma, is I want to know if I will be employed as a sales representative.
Sorry, I don't do online consultation over my live stream. Very sorry. If you want to know that, you pay for a consultation and get one done. Okay?
Okay, I'll come to your TM. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ecom Beamer. Ecom Beamer. Icon Beamer. Are you there? Icon Beamer.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing? How? Why did you remove him now? Please bring him back up. He was already talking before you people removed him. Moderator 2, please bring him back. Please, could you send a request again, Icon Beamer? Sorry about that. Please send a request again. Icon him, please. Okay, we can hear you, Icon Beamer.
I don't call your name. You talk.
Yeah, good evening.
Ambrose, if you come up again on my live and you are not muted and you keep disturbing, please, anything that makes this Ambrose to go down, nobody should bring him up again, please. Thank you. Icon Beamer, please, can we have your question?
Yeah, good evening. Are you hearing me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, I don't know. This is not really just much about Michelle, but it's all about my woman, something like that. She's a water woman.
Okay.
And we have been dating for long. So, but I just want to know whether if it can win enemies have a connection with her, like that is it gonna be an affair between me and her? Like, I'm not a water person, but she is,
Who
but I don't
said
know.
you are not a water person, please? Whoever told you that you are not a water person?
Yeah, I don't carry out.
It's all right. When you figure out yourself and know who you are, you will know whether you can be with that water woman. For now, please don't disturb her.
But please, yeah, please. So you do the consultation, right? If I want
Of
your
course, I do consultation if you want one.
okay. Now am I gonna contact you on there?
You send a private message here on TikTok and request for my WhatsApp number. I'm going to give it to you for a private consultation.
Okay. Thank you.
Gifty. Gifty, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening.
Good evening. Please, can we have your question?
Yes. Yeah, it's about settlement. Me, I don't know how to settle the water of the thing.
Have you done it
So,
before?
no, I have not.
Then you get a spiritualist like myself that can do it for you.
Okay.
So you do a consultation, let us know where your water is, kind of where your spirit is, what they want, what they need for you, then you will be able to do it. So it's through consultation you get to know those things before you go and offer ritual.
Okay. You want me to do it, right?
You would send me a request for a consultation. I'll tell you what entails.
All right.
Pat Joe.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Please, I want to find out about myself.
But you were here just now when I told people that I don't do online consultation, right? I don't do consultation online.
Okay.
Some of you just come to tempt somebody.
Tell her how to get it done.
Eh? I've told you people several times, I don't do consultation online on my life. It is against my spiritual role. But then you people will send requests. I want to know about myself. Why? Is it to tempt me or to tempt the spirit that I carry? It is well. King James.
Yeah, good evening, man.
Good evening.
Okay, this is not my first time of talking to you. I've talked to you before, but and you talked about something, or somebody talked about something on this life now. So I wanted to just get the real picture of it because when it comes to spiritual spouse, and so they said if you're from the water, you have a spiritual spouse from the water, and sometimes people actually attract spiritual spouse to themselves that they didn't know, probably through other means, probably wandering spirit or some spirit from activities they've done. I don't know
Let me
how
tell you.
true
Don't know
that
where you
is.
people get that word from. I've heard people say you can get a spiritual spouse from sleeping naked. That's a nonsense talk. You cannot get a spiritual spouse from a wandering. Why you? You did not see other people before the spirit decided. Why you? You cannot get it. You can either get a spiritual spouse from the water that you are covenanted to or you came from, or through a deity. And most times the deity ones we don't know, because why? It is a lineage covenant.
Okay.
It is an ancestral covenant. Most of the time, our deity spouse have been done before we were even born, because they have told that deity that every child of this soil is connected to you.
Okay.
So before you are born into that community, you're already a spouse to that deity.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
But the one of water, most times now we, they marry the one for water. We are the ones. It is our choice. But you see those deity ones, like most times it's not our choice. We don't know about them.
Okay, because
All
there
those
was
ones of you sleep naked, you get spiritual spouse, na lie.
okay, because there was a time like in the spiritual aspect, because I know I have a water wife, and should I say I've accepted that I'm in good communication with that. So then, but there was a time I was having this problem of like I was having visitations that I would feel like the person was like something was on the bed with me there, and so
Your spiritual spouse can come to the bed with you now. But one thing your water wife will not do to you is have sex with you. No, never.
and this one now that I'm talking about, this one once in a while usually have sex with me.
It's a deity spouse. Go and rectify it. It's not your water spouse.
Okay. Because I was that period I was scared, so I was like doing some consultations, and like two persons. Okay, let's say one, because it's only one I actually did that full consultation with. They were like, I needed a separation from the one that sleeps with me because that's not my real one.
Who is that person that is screaming? If you please mute yourself. Please continue.
And I did one consultation, and there was like, if say I have a water spouse, but that one doesn't disturb me, but say the one that used to sleep with me, say probably I need a separation from that one. Because
let me tell you something, they don't separate from any spiritual spouse. That's why I told you that there are a lot of practices from my place I don't succumb to. That's the truth. Because I remember they told me I had a bad spiritual spouse where I will separate from it and I will keep that spiritual spouse in dustbin for 7 days. And it is a lie. Most of these spouse that you see that are sleeping with you are deities. And if you have a spiritual calling, that particular deity has an assignment in your spiritual life and in your calling. Some of these deities are what? They are warriors.
Okay.
You go separate from and finish. You go the battle. When you work for somebody, you will start fighting battles. When that deity is supposed to stand and fight battles for you, but you have separated yourself, so you have a lot of challenges in your spiritual path.
Okay. So that period that those things used to happen, sometimes you do have some kind of bad luck. Like sometimes you'll be expecting
of course,
something.
If the deity sleeps with you will have bad luck.
Okay. So that it doesn't mean that it's a bad spouse.
You need to go and
seeking your attention.
King James or whatever you call yourself. I don't know why you're answering King James as a black man. King James, go and rectify yourself with the deity that is what calling you. Even if they separate, they can never separate you from that deity. They just pinned it out from your vision or your memory card so that you don't have a vision of it, but that deity still works underground. You will still have blockages.
Okay. Please, I'm not asking too much question. I just want to
actually.
Okay, because I noticed then when that stuff was happening, I was at that kind of like a very high, which should I say, like sensitivity in this spiritual realm also, more of that. Unlike now that I don't see it anymore, like mine is low. So that's why I asked that. No, I never do separation. I never do anything.
Anyway, go and line with
I pray. Just that I pray against it. Just that I pray against it. I don't want to see it in my dream.
It's all right.
No, most times when I pray, I'll be like, I don't want to see that thing in my dream, all those kind of stuff. So it stopped. I wasn't seeing it again.
It's not about prayer. Please go and do the needful. Go and do the needful. You are delaying yourself.
I know. It's okay. Now that you've told me, I know what to do now. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm Bruce.
Hello, ma'am. Please, I want to find. I know you said you don't do consultation in a platform. My own is that they said I have a water spirit. It's from my mom, my grandmom to my mom to me. So relationship in marriage. I just want to find out. And since you said you don't consult a platform, I would like to have your number. This is my first time, so that I will get more details from you and consult too.
Okay. You send me a personal message here on TikTok, and okay, you just did. Okay, I will respond after
Yes,
the
ma'am.
live.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
The king's
Good evening,
daughter.
ma'am.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma, this is my first time here, but Miss
know.
B has been inviting me to this live.
Hey, my spiritual daughter, Miss B. Welcome.
Thank you so much, ma'am. So, ma'am, please, I want to be enlightened. There's something about king and queens. People be saying that for you to become a king, queen, you must get to some certain age. For a woman, you have to have spiritual kids, like in the marine world, something like that, ma'am.
Kids.
Yeah, I'm serious. People be
my
like, you
love.
cannot be a queen. You said what, ma'am?
I said I'm listening. Your question is very interesting. I like it.
Yeah, people be like, for you to be a king, you have to be in some certain age. You have to be in your 40s. You have to also have a wife in the world that has children for you. Stuff like that, ma'am. And I be like, I need to be enlightened about this thing.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you so
Now,
much, ma'am.
you're welcome. You are in the place of kings and queens. That's why I'm smiling. You see this question that you asked now, it is long overdue. Now, if a king or a queen always comes from a royal home, for you to be a king or a queen, it means that you have a father that is a king or a queen, right?
Yes.
Now, most of the time, spiritually, our royalty doesn't start with us. Our royalty starts from our lineage, our great grandfather to our grandfather to our father. Do you understand? When your father is a king and your mother is a queen, when you give birth to children, what do they become?
They become royals.
They become
Also,
prince and princesses.
princess, yeah.
Now, it gets to a time in a man's life that prince and princess will grow to also become a king and a queen,
King,
right?
queen.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, ma'am.
In every spiritual world, there is a particular time that person said she will become a king or a queen. There are some of us that our king and our queenship started at age 15 because we said when we come to this life, we will sit on our throne at age 15.
Wow.
There are some of us, our queen and king ship started at age 30 because that is when we said we will start. There are some of us, our own started when we got married. There is always a time that we said that our own will start. Now, here's the twist. For as long as you are a queen, you are a prince, or you are a princess, the spiritual begins to favor you because you are royalty. That is why when you are a princess, as at that time, you will find out that on earth, you will be having favors. You will go to where places and people would, you go just dey get luck. Money go dey your hand. You will experience a lot of favors. Even among your peers, you will see that you are doing well. Some of us will touch money quick because we are a prince or we are a princess. But when the time comes for you to sit on that throne as a queen, that royal guard that was following you from your parents, that was going for messages for you spiritually because you are a prince or you are a princess, they withdraw.
Wow.
And no longer send them on an errand. Your own becomes active because why? You are now a king and you are now a queen. If you don't pick up your mantle, those your spiritual guards cannot work for you.
Wow.
So those your spiritual guards are the ones that are supposed to go into the world, be causing favors, be opening doors for you, but you can only control them when you are sitting on your throne. And you can only sit on your throne when you pick up your mantle.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Understand?
Yeah.
So
Thank
it's
you so
not
much.
about to have children. There are some people that are queens and they don't have children.
Yeah.
Just as we are on this earth, not be everybody born pikin. Now so it be for water. Not be everybody born pikin. You understand? But for
Yes,
you to
Mom.
be royal and come to this earth for an assignment, you have a spouse, you have a husband. Because your husband is in charge of that wealth. That's why they released you on earth. No king or queen came to this earth without a spouse. We all have spouse. If you not get spiritual husband or spiritual wife, you will not come here. So anybody that tells you that you are a royal, you are queen, or you are, just know say you get spiritual husband or wife.
Wow. Thank you so much, Mom. I really appreciate. I'm enlightened now. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Stella. Okay. Sure.
Good
Okay,
evening,
Stella Moon, Abby. Okay,
Mobanda.
Stella Mobanda. You're welcome to the
Yes,
line.
thank you.
Can we have your question?
Yes, I want to know, for me to go and pick up my mantle, must I really go back to the village or must I do it in Lagos here?
Sweetheart,
Yes,
nobody's
darling.
mantle starts from the city. You see me, Oma Water, that is talking to you today, even though I'm in the city, I went back home. There are rituals that you cannot do from being in Lagos. Because for you to be called, there are spirits that back you for this your calling from your father's side. There are spirits that will back you for this your calling from your mother's side. You cannot suspend the call in Lagos and answer it's a lie. Unless you don't have those spirits calling you. Unless you don't have those spirits calling you. If you don't have, then you can settle in Lagos. But if you have, like my calling, when be say deity day for your papa village, deity day for your mama village, my darling, you will go home. Because why? They are custodians of deities that only the custodian, they are deities that only custodian can rectify. Me as a priestess cannot do the work.
Okay.
Do you understand? So you must go home and settle that deity before you come to city to meet city priestess.
Okay. Why I'm really asking is because I will say I'm afraid now because when I went to check I was told because my mom and dad they are no more. So our house in the village is just left there. Nobody is staying there. And when I make a consultation, I was told that before I have to go back to the village, I have to prepare. That's your village is strong. You have to prepare. Don't
Whoever
go
did
there.
that consultation for you, that person is crazy.
Okay.
Whoever did that consultation for you, that person is insane. For that person to tell you that you need to prepare, what is the person's intention? To put fear in your body.
Because it is already making me afraid already.
You see it.
I won't lie you.
You see it. How can you as a spiritualist, you know the person has a calling. The person needs to go back home. You're already putting fear. You need to be after your village. Some spiritualists are our problem. Some spiritualists, I have done consultation for people that I know that this place, there is danger. But I will tell them, you need to go there. But before you go there, do this, do this. I will not let them know what I saw because I know that village is part of their answers. It's not everybody that have the kind of heart you have as a spiritualist. How can somebody want to go to the father's village? You're already telling the person that village you go prepare. What is the intention?
Okay.
What is the intention?
Oma, Now that on Friday, I was looking for you. You were not on air on Friday, were
On
you?
Friday, I was on live now. I came live on Friday now, but I didn't come in the
Eh.
evening. I came in the afternoon.
Okay. Because I was looking, I was trying to see if you will be on air. I didn't see you.
You'd have
So
reached
on
me now.
you said
You'd have written me on WhatsApp or TikTok here.
I don't have your WhatsApp number.
And TikTok, you'd have dropped me a message.
So, Oma, what will I do about this issue now?
I cannot really say because I'm not the one that did the consultation. I don't know what the person saw. Do you understand? I can only
No one
direct
is
you when I do a consultation for you and I see what it is.
okay.
So I can be able to direct you properly.
Okay. All right. I don't know how I'm going to get your WhatsApp number, Oma.
Just send me a message, a private message. Let me click. I'm going to pin the message now. You will see it. You will see it that you can now send me a direct message.
Okay.
Just check the comment section. You see it.
Okay.
So click on it and you send me a direct message.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, Oma. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome. This Shaw what self? Shaw's Kettle. Shaw's Kettle. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good evening, ma.
What's this? Queenie. Queenie, now you not tell me that this cap will fit me very well now. Thank you very much, my sweetheart.
Good evening, ma.
Please continue, Shaw.
Good evening, ma. My question is similar to King James. I don't know if you can recall.
I can't recall.
Yes,
Ask the
I say he's a
question.
black man. About this deity of a thing, like spiritual wife.
Okay, you are having sex
Also
in your
related
dreams.
to that was like few months ago.
It means that a deity is calling you. You need to do a consultation and find out the deity that is calling you so that you go and rectify it.
Okay, also similar with the queen, I mean something like that. That girl that you were asking, you were talking to about king and queen.
Okay.
It's about this. There's a man that I went to Sabo. There's one place called Sabo Market. I went to get something at Auchi. So there's one man that just called me that he said, you are a king. He was saying different, but the one I can recall, it was 2 years ago that I'm a king. So I would love to know more about that info. I mean the information.
Okay, that's why I said you need to do a consultation to know about yourself. There is a lot about you that you don't know.
Okay, ma.
So you do a consultation, find out who you are, what you came to this life to do, what is your purpose, what spirit follow you. All those things are very relevant.
Okay, I'll send you a message now to get your
No problem.
details.
No problem.
Thank you, ma. That's all for now.
You're welcome. Chima.
Hello, ma. Good evening.
Good evening, Chima. How you doing?
I'm fine. And I want to ask a question about this Dada child, because something happened to me recently. How can you protect yourself, like when you are going to barb your hair? How can you protect yourself from negative energy?
Why are you barbing your hair?
So I said, Dada child, you are not supposed to barb your hair.
You are not supposed to. You see, this is my husband here. He knows his Dada. For every time he cuts his hair, his visions doesn't come the way he comes when he leaves his hair. And
That's what
recently, he
happened
just
to
told me.
That's
He
what
just
happened to
told
me.
me,
'Cause
babe, I'm
even
going to leave my hair now.
when I went to barb my, on the process of me barbing my hair, I just noticed my eye was shaking. One side of the eye was shaking. Then throughout, it was just like some days ago, I start remembering my dream, like seeing my dream back. throughout that period, I was not able to even remember either
When you
I
cut
I
the hair,
had.
abi,
Yes.
as the
And I
hair they
even
grow
sit.
small now, and I make the dream they come back.
Yes, I sit for even that time you told me I should come on live, like you were calling me. I was seriously down. But
You people
recently, I
don't
just
understand.
start getting myself. I
I
start
told
getting
a
myself
particular
from this.
man today that came to my office, I told him, I said, you have a child that is not up to 7 days. Make sure on no account would you cut what? That boy's hair. If you cut that boy's hair, you will be carrying that child up and down because he will fall so sick. Sometimes our hair are what? Our spiritual strength and our antenna. You don't see where you want listen to radio, you on radio, you not bring the antenna come outside, the station not go ever clear. That's what it is. So the more you cut your hair, the more you blur your vision. Especially those of you that have very strong earth connection. That you people are dreamers. Once you close your eye like this, you don't dream. Once you close that, your agu is very strong.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
dream a
need to
lot. I dream a lot.
cut your hair.
Okay, thank you very
Please
much.
leave it. Yeah?
Okay.
So that some of all these questions that you're coming to ask me, as you sleep, they don't show you.
I did see things for dream well.
You just
Now
see, why you
recently, I
can't
don't
cut your
see
hair? Why did you cut your hair?
I believe I'm- Okay, man.
Eh?
Thank you very much.
Ima, you need to applaud me. You know why you need to
No,
applaud me? How many of
no,
you know
Mama.
Chima? Let me sound like a Udu. How many of you know Chima? When Chima came to this life, Chima was in a confused state. I can still
I'm
remember
telling
the
you.
very first question he asked me. He said, Ma, I have a problem. They said my work did not go through because the person that did my work is not from my place. Thank you so much, ancestral deity, you remember. Guess what? You see Chima vision now even pass my own.
Even I wanted to tell you something. Now,
Go
like
ahead.
then before I cut my hair, if I was venerating, I do feel forces around me. Before I cut my hair, I do feel forces around me. But
How many of you remember Chima? You are not responding to me. Chima,
Ma,
use your
Mama, I
mouth to
agree
say
you.
it by yourself. Since you came across Oma Water page, talk true, make devil shame.
As in, even like this, I did envy too much. I no go lie for you. I know just one cast myself. That's why even I don't want to talk with him. I want make the thing done finish first before I go talk everything come outside. But things is really going smoothly. I'm telling you.
Things are going smoothly. Somebody
telling
shout
you.
power. The ministry is moving forward. You cannot come to Oma ministry and remain the same. That means something is wrong.
Yes,
You
yes,
cannot. It is an error that you have been in this Oma ministry and you are still remaining the same. You need to check yourself every day.
yeah.
So congratulations, Tima. Let us wait for the testimony to be properly built.
Okay.
Yes, I've fed this too.
What happened to him?
So what the one we have been saying on the live since you are not listening.
I just heard the power.
Oh, you just had power and you decided, honey, you need to watch the replay. See you. Chima don't dey House of Rep now.
Yeah?
They there. Sure.
House of Rep or House of Assembly.
Na strong member. He dey come out now. He won't go Senate now.
Like you say.
Babe. Chima that you fed his chin now.
House of
He's
Rep, Senate,
no, he's going for Senate now. Promotion has come.
Okay.
He say he go soon carry a motor come give you, but he no want talk am for live stream. Chima, bye-bye. I know your babe, I'm deceiving you. But it's good. Things are good for him positively. That's what he said. Okay, Amami. Amami,
Good evening.
good evening. How you doing? Oh, thank you so
Fine.
much, darling. Please,
I'm just here to learn some things you are saying. Not that I'm here
okay.
for any problem.
Okay, that means you don't have any question.
No, I don't have question.
Okay, that means you will stay down. The up is for people that want to ask me question. So you just stay on the live stream and learn, okay? Thank you so much.
Okay.
Ungo babe for real. Ungo babe. Ungo babe. Aww. Thank you. I feel so loved. Thank you. Ungo babe. Okay, since Ungo babe is not there, Emeka Akpugo.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Emeka. How you doing?
I'm alright, and you?
I'm good. Please, can we have your question?
Yeah, I want to find out if really I have connection with water.
If you want to find out that, you have to go for a private consultation. I don't do consultation on my live stream. It's against my
Okay.
spiritual rule. So if you
So
want to find
how?
out, you send me a
So
private message and do a private consultation.
it's alright. I will do that.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
The mentor. Okay, the mentor's network is not yet stable. Ezekiel, are you there?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm here, ma'am.
Good evening.
Well done, ma'am.
Please, can we have your question, Ezekiel?
Okay, ma'am. My question is, I don't know. What could be the reason why somebody will lose his vision? Maybe you dream you don't understand again.
Number one, witchcraft. Number two, if you have abandoned the spirits that are giving you that vision, they will seize it. Number three, too, the kind of food you eat
Okay.
can block your vision.
Okay. Because recently I discovered this. I'm more than 40 years now, because since I was born, I've never saw this kind of thing before. I dream a lot, but recently I discovered that when I dream, I wake up from my sleep, I won't remember again. I'll be finding it difficult to remember what I saw. So I say, let me come and ask you here.
It could be witchcraft attack. You could be under witchcraft, or the spirits that have been giving you the dreams, the messages, you are not doing anything with them and you are not acknowledging them, they will seize it.
Okay. I will book a consultation with you. So maybe tomorrow I will talk to you, man.
Oh, am I owing you a consultation?
I sent you a message before. Just that
Okay,
me that is delaying. I went somewhere.
okay. No problem. When we talk and you do a consultation, you get clarity. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right.
Lexi.
Can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening, Lexi. How you doing?
I'm okay. I just want to ask if you were talking about not buying something if they want to take what to the river. What if they put the blood of the thing where they buy inside the fruits way before they carry go river?
Water does not like blood. They like their animal alive. Why did they buy it?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
Okay. Good night. Thank
Good night.
you.
Thank you so much, Esosa. If now you, can you eat it? Oh, I like this answer. You see all these my spiritual children, they are very active. They always, babe. Babe. Oh God. Oh God. Hmm. Hmm. Bina. No more questions. You want to sleep? You want to sleep, Queenie? Once it's 11:30, I'm going to end the live. Ktex.
Hello,
Ktex. Hello. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
Thank you. More grace.
Say.
I'm still talking about that buying of blood issue.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not cleared because many I have seen they did it from different villages, from different states, especially buying of blood and putting it in the pot. So hearing from you, I was convinced that I didn't hear you clearly. So I said, okay, let me just come up and ask more questions.
Now, you can actually be working, right? You can actually be working and you don't know that you're working with witchcraft powers, dark witchcraft.
It's possible, yeah.
Yes. Anything that makes you to be putting blood inside water is witchcraft. If you cannot take blood to the water, it does you somehow. Why are you putting blood inside the pot? Water people have ofo.
Yes.
If they have ofo, why are you putting blood inside their pot? What happened to their ofo? So what is the ofo for? If blood is going into the pot, what is the ofo for?
What's ofo?
Ktex, are you there?
Yes.
Oh, but you said yes, so you don't know what ofo is.
I do hear of it, but I don't really know. Oh, it's staff, right?
Staff of authority, spiritual staff of authority.
Okay.
And that is where animals are unalived when you are giving to spirits. So why
So
are
how
you
do they
unalive?
activate it then?
It is up to me as a spiritualist to activate it the way it's supposed to be. It's not all spiritualists that know that work.
Or maybe their spirits don't leave them, so they can't use a witchcraft power. They elevate the whole thing.
That you have said it in a most understandable term. Thank you so much. You just answered the question by yourself. There are a lot of people that are working with witchcraft powers. So whatever they come and work for you, they will do it according to the way witches do it.
Nah.
You see it?
Okay now.
Miawachi continue to guide us.
I'm telling you.
And that's why you see that a lot of people, after these works are done, nothing is working for them. They will not tell you it's because you have not joined this occultic group. It's because you have not joined this occultic group. That's why things are not working. You need to join. If the foundation is faulty, how can the house stand?
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. They don't now. It is now a pride. It is a thing of pride, my darling Chini. It's now a thing of pride. Queenie, I swear. This Queenie, you are so sweet sometimes. She said I will buy it. Oh, Queenie, Queenie, I swear, I've missed her. I can't even wait for her to be back to Nigeria. When she was around, her energy is top notch.
Ah,
Oracle
Bida.
BTC. Oracle BTC. Oracle BTC. Prince. Prince, are you there? Prince Remy.
Good evening,
Prince
ma.
Remy. Good evening. How you doing?
Yes, good evening, ma.
Good
I'm
evening.
fine,
How you
ma.
doing?
I'm
So
fine,
what's
ma.
your
We
question?
bless God.
What's your question?
Hello, ma.
I'm listening to you. What is your question?
My question is that, ma, I've been praying for.
Mino Mino. Mino Mino.
Hello, ma.
Hello.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine, ma. Ma, my question is, sometimes ago, I discovered I was told I had some connection with water people or something. So I've actually gone to settle them. So I want to know if it worked because things are not really working well for me the way I
You
expected it
settled
to.
them how? You brought them home? Do you have an altar?
No.
So when you say settle, how do you mean? You went to give them sacrifice.
Yes.
Is it only water spirit you have? It's not only
Yeah, I
water spirit
think
you
so.
have now. It's only water spirit you have.
I was told about water. I don't know if there's another one.
Every human being does not have only water spirit. If you settle water, you will still settle the land that follows you, because it's not only water spirit that you have. So you could be in good terms with your water spirit and the land owner is holding you captive.
Okay.
Nengi
I
and
was not
family,
even told.
DM you as what? Let me block. DM you why? As the oracle of the house or what? I should DM you content creation block. Or we come to somebody's page and be looking for clients. So when they now do any, they will say they saw the person in Oma Water's page. Go live and get your DMU. Nengi and family spiritualist. Nonsense. Mino, do you understand? So even if you are
Yes,
not
ma'am.
getting results, it doesn't mean that you are not in good term with your water people. Maybe you have not fed your chi. Do you
Okay.
understand? Mhm. So there need to be a
Yes, ma'am.
balance for you to be able to receive the blessings that come with sacrifice.
Okay, ma. Ma, please, can I ask about my partner, someone I'm seeing
I'm
currently?
not doing consultation. I did not do consultation for you. You have not
Okay,
even
don't be
finished your
afraid.
own. You have not even stood, though. You're already asking about your partner. When I see the reason why they get issues with other children, you don't fix your own first. Make you stand. You don't they are carried your partner.
No, it's not my partner. I want to ask if is going to work out. I'm not asking about him.
Well, I don't do consultation on my live stream. If you want to find out about that one, you pay for consultation and find out about that one. I just answered your question directly. Okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you, ma.
You're welcome, darling. All these plenty people that are sending me requests. But people don't want to come and ask me. I want to know what is happening in my life. If two people ask me that question here, I will end the life.
The people that were on the live must have finished by now.
Yes, so the people coming now are people that just joined the life, Abi. Honorable James,
Yeah, good evening, madam.
good evening. How you doing?
I'm okay. How are
Can I
you?
have your question?
My question.
Okay, guys, we have come to the end of today's session, right? So I'll be live again next in 2 days' time. Obviously, I finished teaching, and please, if you are not making use of the YouTube channel, you are making a very big mistake. Most of my teachings on TikTok are 2 minutes, 2 minutes clip. Most of the raw teachings of 2 hours, 3 hours, where you will learn undiluted truths, are on YouTube. Please do well to visit the YouTube page, and when you go, it will be beautiful for me to read a comment from you to know that you visited, right? Please always leave a comment so I know that, oh, she visited. And don't fail to subscribe so that when next I upload a video, you will get a notification and always be on point when it comes to spirituality. Until then, I remain your loyal priestess Oma Water. Okay, I love you, but your spirit guide loves you most. Bye.